Hey everyone, Greg from CarID.com and welcome back to the shop. And in today's video, I have a car cover with me that was specifically designed for all of you car collectors out there that want to keep your classic protected and still be able to admire it. It's from the team that has been manufacturing and designing some of the best car covers available since 1965, and this is Covercraft's Viewshield custom indoor car cover. So if you follow us on social media or just spend a lot of time on the website, you know that this is certainly not my first car cover review. But out of all the different car covers that I have reviewed from all sorts of different manufacturers, this is without a doubt the very first one that I've seen that you can actually see through. So let's go ahead, dive right in and see if the Viewshield is worth the price for a translucent car cover. Alright guys, so here it is. This is Covercraft's Viewshield custom car cover. So let's start with the incredibly obvious. Yes, this car cover is in fact see-through, hence the name Viewshield. Now Covercraft decided to build and design this car cover specifically for auto collectors or really anyone that loves their car so much that they can still see it even when it's covered. But all kidding aside, guys, this cover is really perfect for the auto collector or even auto museum owner that wants to showcase their vehicles and at the same time keep them clean. Now, being that this is an indoor cover and incredibly lightweight, don't expect a whole lot of protection with this cover besides your average layer of dust. Now, Covercraft manufactures it using a lightweight nylon fabric, which will keep the dust and dirt off your paint, but that's about the extent of it. Now, it's also treated to resist rot and mildew from moisture, but we're talking a very small amount. My suggestion is if you're storing your car in a damp area, I would really keep searching for something that's going to be a little bit more water resistant. So if you're using this cover for its intended design, keeping your collector car clean, you need to make sure that there is no way that this particular cover will damage your paint. And with the Viewshield, you don't have to worry about any of that. The nylon fabric used is completely safe to use on top of your clear coat, and it won't cause any scratches whatsoever. So now that you know the ins and outs of Covercraft's Viewshield custom car cover, how do you think it's going to compare against the competition? Now, as you know, every single car cover on our site is rated in each protection category on a scale from 1 to 5, so let's see how good of an indoor cover the Viewshield really is. Now, we know that the Viewshield is in fact designed for a very niche automotive market, but it still does very well in terms of your basic indoor protection and scores a full 5 out of 5 in dust and dirt protection. And like I mentioned earlier, the nylon material used is more than safe on top of your clear coat, and it shows in the ratings, scoring another full 5 out of 5. But because there really isn't too much in terms of fabric for this cover, it's also very breathable, so it scores another full 5 out of 5 in breathability. But like I mentioned earlier, this cover is incredibly thin, so it really takes a dive in ding protection, scoring only a 1 out of 5. Well everyone, that's going to conclude my review today of Covercraft's Viewshield custom indoor car cover. So if you're an avid car collector and you want to admire your car even when it's covered, head over to CarID.com right now to check out Covercraft's Viewshield for yourself. And like always, if this particular car cover doesn't seem to fit your needs, take some time to sort through Covercraft's long list of other amazing indoor and outdoor car covers. And as always, I'm Greg from CarID.com, and I will see you guys next time.